Shalom everyone. In my last video, I spoke about limiting beliefs, and I wanted to talk to you about a practical example that I saw in my own life. Sometimes limiting beliefs are those beliefs that we live with. They're in the back of our mind. We tell ourselves, we're not good enough, or, you're so stupid, like, how could you do such a thing? And those are more conscious thoughts that we kind of have on a daily basis. And then sometimes we have subconscious thoughts that are kind of back there, but we don't even realize it until something happens and kind of brings it up. Well, I'm a co-lead trainer, and I was doing a training one time, and I'm in the middle of the training, and I see to myself, I pause, like I'm teaching something, and I'm pausing. And I was like, oh, it was so interesting. And I continued teaching, and then I stopped. And I was like, do y'all want to know what just kind of went through my mind? And they're like, yeah, because like you clearly just stopped and then started again. And so I said, yeah. I said, what I thought was, the thought that came up in my mind out of nowhere was, how is it that the dumb kid is teaching everyone? And I went on to further explain, I didn't really learn how to read until I was in like second or third grade. I was dyslexic, they didn't know it, and so, they struggled to teach me how to read. Thank God I had a mother who was very dedicated and really, spent a lot of time helping teach me, and I overcame that and, read pretty well today. So but I had this belief, I'm the dumb kid because I can't learn, I can't read, I have difficulty in school, and I grew up with that. B's and C's when everybody else in my family, for the most part, was making A's and B's. So I thought I'm the dumb kid, and slowly but surely, I became pretty smart and able to express myself pretty well, and now I'm in this place where I'm teaching other people about different mental health, and I'm teaching an IFS course. So, but there's still parts of me that were holding this belief of, you're the dumb kid. And so I said to myself, later on, not in the training, but I said to myself, yeah, maybe I'm not the dumb kid anymore. And maybe even further, challenging that limiting belief, maybe I never was the dumb kid. Maybe I just didn't have teachers that understood how to teach a kid with learning disabilities. And had they, I would have felt like the smart kid. So I guess what I'm encouraging you to do today is take a moment if it's conscious thought, then challenge some of those limiting beliefs. If it's a subconscious thought and it finally comes up, it surfaces, then again, maybe rewrite that narrative of who you are, and what you might be able to do. Maybe the dumb kid isn't really so dumb. Have a beautiful day. Take care of yourselves.